Hey, what's up you guys? Aftershow Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to the Season 4 premiere of Black Lightning. I believe that this is the final season, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with their final season. Yeah, so it's been a while since we reacted to Black Lightning. We had a bit of a break because, you know, the watch order and everything. But here we are, back with some Black Lightning. So let's get into it. Whoa, they like painted the shit out of that tombstone.
Your knuckle say anything, son?
Nothing worth saying, Pop.
Miss this city. There's so much a part of me. Freeland, she was frustrating. There's so much beauty in the people.
He looks like he's a lot less buff than he was.
It was all in his bones and heart muscles. That's why he fought all of his life for her, fighting for what he loved, son.
He died because I let him into my world, into Black Lightning's world.
People dying, they never died before, son. Not just in your world, not just in Black Lightning's world. And you know this city needs you.
I don't know what the city needs, Pop, but it sure ain't me, though.
From the moment we come out of the womb, the clock starts ticking. So it ain't about the dying, it's about the living. How are we gonna live this life to make our dying something to celebrate and not mourn?
Hey, where's the drug? Hey, come here. I didn't do anything.
Do this every season premiere, you realize.
Stop in your pocket. Stop.
Whoa, hey, is all that necessary?
Hey, get back in your car, sir.
I know this kid, he wouldn't hurt a fly, so what did he do to deserve this?
Last warning, sir, get back into your vehicle. Now.
No.
Get back in your vehicle, now.
You guys are
You gonna
terrible.
point a gun at me now?
Told you to get back in your car.
Do I look armed to you? I'm so tired of this.
Well, you just revealed yourself, how dare you. They do not deserve to be cops. What? You're just erasing their memories now? That's a thing you can do. That could give them brain damage. You don't know. Yeah, you better remember that the camera. Oh, wow.
Vanessa, can I say something you might not like?
Your hair is like your mother's.
No. It's been a year, and you've been sitting at Grace's bedside on and off the whole time.
Yeah.
Mostly on. Now, I love Grace because you love Grace, but maybe it's time you move on with your life.
What, like how you did with Khalil? Girl, that boy had your nose so wide open that you were ready to throw your life away and leave a whole damn family for him, so move on.
Vanessa, we're both stressed out trying to help the city recover from the war. And every time you leave this room, you have tears in your eyes.
I'm sorry, I'm just worried about you. Well, I'm fine, okay? So you ain't gotta be worried about me.
You're my sister. You can't just tell me not to worry about you. That's not good enough.
Any news?
It's the same, baby. No change in her condition. We'll see how it goes over the next couple of days, okay?
It'd be so odd if she
Sounds
had
like
long
good
hair
news.
all of a sudden. It's like they switched hairdos, but no. But she has grown her hair a little.
It's great. It's going really well.
Well, when you were both here last time, you spoke of a lack of intimacy. Has that improved?
In my opinion, there is no intimacy. We're on completely separate pages.
Yeah, if by intimacy you mean sex, there is none. Whatever I want to, she just shuts me down.
You know, intimacy isn't just sex, Jeff. You're completely emotionally
true.
absent.
Intimacy comes down to trust. Trusting that the person you love can catch you when you're falling, support you in your best times, and most certainly in your worst. It's in my notes. I've written something. Intimacy can be rewarding and even deeper than before, but the honesty about what you're feeling, it has to be there. It has to be there first.
Monte Vista International is spearheading the rebuilding efforts here in Freeland.
You mean fleecing, not rebuilding.
Wow.
Look, Lauren, if
Sorry,
I'm
I
even
just
going to
rewatched
entertain
Sex
this
and the
idea,
City
we
and he
have to
was in
speak
that and was so much
honestly.
younger.
We're here to do good, Peter. I just need someone knowledgeable who can oversee and troubleshoot our security systems, protocols, private human assets.
Is that what they're calling corporate assassins these days?
Crazy, right? But yes. The job is lucrative and cushy. You deserve a job like this, with everything that you've sacrificed for this job in Freeland and this country.
I'll pass. but it was worth me listening just to hear your voice again.
You know, I cried when they told me you were dead.
This is an old flame. Yes, okay.
So damn good to know you're alive. Are we taking advantage of that knowledge?
I hope so.
Now, Bill Henderson didn't lead from behind a desk. He led by example, from the front line, which is why we are all here today, to pay respect and honor to Mr. Bill Henderson. And nobody knew him better than his lifelong friend, former Olympian, principal of Garfield High School, Mr. Jefferson Pierce, who I've asked here today to say a few words.
Did they say former principal?
You know, I think Bill would have
Is he a principal again?
found all this kind of funny, over the top. Henderson loved Freeland. It was all in his bones and his heart muscles. He spent his whole life fighting for her, and he died the way he lived, fighting for the city and the people that he loved.
Pierce, one statement, please.
Now I'd like to introduce you to our new chief of police, Chief Lopez.
Henderson would still be alive if it wasn't for the large amount of undocumented metas running rampant in Freeland.
In an exclusive interview by reporter John Webb, he talks with reclusive businessman Tobias Whale about his philanthropy and his commitment to helping rebuild the city of Freeland.
John, I love Freeland. I always have.
What
And
the
whatever it's
hell?
going to take to get her back on her feet, I'm going to do it.
What does that mean exactly?
So far, we've already started working with the mayor's
He was a
office,
convict,
and I've committed
and now
a
we're just like,
substantial amount
yeah,
of money to
sure.
help repair and rebuild any public institutions that were damaged during the war.
That's a big commitment.
For some.
What the hell?
I'm curious. What was the mayor's reaction, Mr. Ware?
I thought he was dead.
Do you think it's a coincidence that he shows up now?
But once he saw my budget, he knew that I was completely committed and prepared to make Freeland great again.
Happy anniversary.
Dad, come on, he knows who we are. The information that he has is way too dangerous for him to be walking around pretending to be some kind of philanthropist.
She's right, Jefferson.
So you're okay with murder now?
In this instance, yes. If it protects my family, absolutely. Look, and I don't see this as murder, okay? It's survival. Justice.
This conversation is over. I will not encourage any member of this family to go out and become murderers.
The reality is that me, Mom, Jennifer, we've already taken lives, Dad. And that doesn't make us murderers. All we were trying to do was protect ourselves and protect Freeland.
We'll talk about this later. I have to go.
Just because you're shutting the conversation down, it doesn't mean the problem will go away.
He is gonna come after us sooner or later, and we either play offense or defense.
Okay, look, Tobias Whale is off limits to anyone but me. Period. When you see Jennifer, tell I need to talk to her ASAP. She's not taking this flying thing seriously.
I'm really sad that she cut off all her hair.
And the celebration continues. Been trying to reach you the last couple of days. I'm not even going to ask what's going on, because I already know.
You do?
You're not the only person who's been in battle and lost someone.
That's what you got. That's supposed to make me feel better.
No, it's supposed to give you some perspective. What I got is at the bottom of that glass is not going to make you feel any better. It's just making you reckless. You taking your frustrations out on cops now?
They were gonna kill that kid. Would have been just another black boy dead. I'm not gonna let that happen.
Then at least wear the damn Black Lightning suit so you don't run the chance of being identified.
But Black Lightning didn't save that kid. Jefferson Pierce saved that kid. There is a difference.
Oh, well, can you explain it to me, because I'm confused?
Simple. Black Lightning was trying to save the world. I'm just trying to save my family.
And the kid?
Reflex. Besides, I fried the dash in the body cams. Wiped their memories of what happened, so.
How do you know that?
They caught a part of your
That's
license
very
plate number.
convenient.
There were street cams as well. They caught everything. But I took care of it.
Thank you.
Just assume that they what?
Using the powers without the suit is not great for your nervous system, Jeff.
I'm not putting on the suit. None of us should be putting on suits.
We've been here before.
Everybody keeps saying that. It's never been like this. Not like this. Henderson is dead. Both of my girls have killed people. Hell, even my wife has killed. And you want to know what the scary thing is? They think it's okay. They don't respect anything I say anymore, so.
I doubt that you've lost their respect, Jefferson. And as difficult as it is for you to let them see you like this, They should see that their father is human, that his heart can hurt, that he could fall down. It will be one of the best lessons they can ever learn. But they have to see you get back up. And I promise you, you will get back up.
Look at that. Tobias, his lawyers, and his money have just cleaned up all his dirt. He's reinvented himself. He is a hero now. The world's upside down, Gambi.
Well, you can't do anything by just sitting here drinking.
It's upside down.
My plan is to clean up the drug activity on the streets, starting with the green light. I want to get rid of any gangs that are controlling the drugs, as well as any metahuman activity that has plagued Freeland for so many years.
Comes back in town and everybody thinking that he Christmas addicts or something. When I'm the one that's been keeping the people of Freeland fed and working during the war. And 100 been battling in them streets like the soldiers that they are.
Boss, we need to focus on the shipment coming in.
You giving me orders now, Devontae?
Oh, gee, you know it ain't even like that. I'm trying to make sure we good.
When it gets here, I want it packed up and shipped out on them streets by tomorrow.
Get it!
Stand still and let her go!
Oh, okay, you're just...
Go now, run!
What the hell's wrong with you?
Okay.
Well, I guess
so
you're either gonna take her place or die.
Knock him out!
So it's a whole
You will
super family now.
never traffic another girl again, and you will go down to the police station and tell them everything about your friend.
Yes, ma'am.
Stop calling me ma'am!
Yes, ma'am.
It's been over a 48-hour period since I injected myself with Gravedigger's push powers. Last night and tonight has proven that I've managed to extend those powers beyond the desired effect. My goal is to isolate the meta gene to the point where I can use it against any attack against Freeland, including Gravedigger. My blood sample said these powers will wear away in 12 hours. I can try a different meta gene next week. Why didn't the subject respond to the command? Jeff, I need your help.
I know you here. Been here for a while, making sure I'm by myself. You read the letter?
How do I know you didn't write it yourself?
You don't.
It's been a year. Why now?
Because I needed time to grieve the loss of my friend and mentor. I needed time to decide if it was better just to kill your ass for getting him murdered, or trust and help you, like Henderson asked me to.
What did you decide?
I don't know. Weighing my options. But I at least wanted to try and honor his request best I could.
Sounds like you have a thing against metas.
Maybe. But I definitely have an issue with you.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Bill said you never give up on Freeland. Looks to me like that's exactly what you did. So maybe you're not the whatever the hell you are that he thought you were. Give me a call. Let me know when you grow your balls back.
Yo, man, who sings this song? Really, man? Are you serious right now? I'm just asking. Dumbass.
I don't like asking people who sing songs or what songs they are, because then that tells them that I like the song, and I don't want them to be like, why do you like this song for? So I always just say
Which one of you dumbasses I'm getting ready to kill?
without people realizing.
But I'm trying to be a different man. So I decided I'm not gonna kill nobody tonight. This bitch Lightning and Thunder stole too much worth of product. I want y'all to
Alright,
set up a fake
Teletubby,
buy.
calm down.
Tell everybody and their mama, cause somebody's snitching.
I'm not gonna get too damn mushy in this thing. I just wanted to let you know this.
They can get the
Brother
actor to read
Hassan is
it.
a man
Doesn't
you
sound
can
like him.
trust, the way you trusted me. His IQ is off the charts. He's
I'm
former
just gonna
special
introduce
ops,
this
so
character
he's a bit
that
crazy.
you can trust
Just kidding.
as much as you can trust me,
That's
just
it,
because
man.
I'm dead now.
Take care. Love you, bro. Hope to
Whoever
see you
this
on the
is
other
feels
side,
kind of shoehorned in.
but not too damn soon.
Ah, Chief Lopez. Pleasure to see you again, I hope.
Pleasure to see you again as well.
So,
Is that the guy that he? I don't
does it
know.
have to do
Sorry.
with one of my students?
No, sir. This is Detective Hassan Shakur, and he's working a case. Something came up. He knew that you and Bill were good friends, so he brought it to me. And we're bringing it to you.
Okay, what is it?
Yesterday, 2 Freeland cops were brutally attacked and sent to the ICU.
That's horrible.
It is. All their cameras were burnt to hell, but one of them managed to get a partial plate number. There are only 6 people in Freeland with their plate ending in that number. One of them's yours.
Okay.
I thought Gambi said he
We checked them out.
cleaned it up.
Everyone has an alibi.
So now you're here.
Were you anywhere near 15th and Magnolia yesterday?
Yes, I visited Bill's grave, and from there I went to a couples counseling session with my wife.
Nothing else?
Nothing else.
How would you explain the partial plate number?
Okay, look, with all due respect, Chief, that's for you to figure out. I mean, I have no idea how to explain that.
Thank you for your time.
No problem.
He's lying.
I know.
How is she?
She's sleeping in the next room, but she's already healing. It's amazing. I've never seen anything like this.
Uncle Gambi did say that if she worked on mastering her powers...
Dude, this
not
looks
even
like the Arrow bunker.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Well, clearly this wasn't planned, otherwise she wouldn't be here having to heal. So what happened?
Look, we hit another drug buy. It was our third one this week. But this one, I don't know, it felt like a setup, like they were expecting us. Everything happened so fast.
Yeah, of course it was a setup. You hit 2, they knew you'd come for the 3rd. That's why you shouldn't even be out there. You were too overzealous.
Well, if you were out there with him,
Lynn,
Jeff.
Don't. Now's not the time. Show me Jen's body cam footage.
Jeff, she's
Just
gonna be
do it. Did you get the shooter?
Yeah. It's clear to me that she was specifically targeted.
Zoom in on his face. We're gonna do the facial recognition database.
It's the thing from the intro, right?
She's right-handed or left-handed. Doesn't matter.
That's
I wanted to apologize about earlier. I was scared. Well, now Jen's back to normal, and she's gonna hang with Anissa tonight. So.
You insinuated that if I had been there, Jen wouldn't have been shot. Made it sound like I was a neglectful father. Did it ever occur to you that if you supported me in my attempt to keep them from going out at all, that Jen wouldn't have been shot?
I didn't come down here to argue, Jeff.
I mean, they're not gonna listen. They'll go
I'm
out
just
no matter
concerned
what you
about
do.
Jen, and now I'm concerned about you.
You don't have to, I'm fine.
I see that you're hurting. I guess I had a vision of how you would handle all this. The girls being who they are, Henderson's death. But then I had to check myself and see it from your point of view. And I'm so sorry. You've been in pain much longer than I accounted for. I'm gonna go up to bed.
I'll be up in a little while.
What are you thinking?
He's back. First the cops. He beat this boy, then shot them within an inch of his life. Strange thing is that Black Lightning has never intentionally crippled anyone like this.
Dr. Stewart, I'm so glad we ran into you. We just finished giving a tour of our lab to Mr. Whale. This is our star research scientist, Dr. Lynn Stewart. Lynn, this is Mr. Whale.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Dr. Stewart. I've heard so many great things about you, but no one told me that your beauty matches your genius.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
Mr. Whale
I never
has
understand
joined our
this.
board of
Just out
directors
him.
and made a very generous donation to our facility.
Thank you.
I don't care about you fucking donation. Get the hell out.
The work you're doing here is very interesting to me personally, and I just want to make sure you had all the resources you need to complete your work.
Oh, and we do appreciate it. Let me show you the rest of our facility.
Yes. It was wonderful meeting you. I'm sure we'll be seeing more and more of each other as time progresses.
What? Why? Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up, and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats.
If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video.
Alrighty, well that was Black Lightning, Season 4, Episode 1. Jefferson is dealing with the loss of his best friend. I like that, you know, they're, I guess, going through grief with him. I'm not a big fan of Lynn having powers too. I don't know. I feel like if everyone has powers on the show, nobody's special. I don't know. Anyways, it was pretty decent. I do feel like this new guy's been shoehorned in. But I guess we'll see how that goes. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.